I'm going to start my day with a digestive enzyme. I take this about 5 to 10 minutes before I eat my breakfast. I'm also going to have some apple cider vinegar. I get the one with the mother. I'm pouring some alkaline water into a glass. I get the Trader Joe's brand. And I'll add a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. I'll give it a stir, and I'll usually sip on this while I'm cooking my breakfast. So this morning I'm adding just the smallest amount of butter to a pan on medium-high heat. And I'm going to add some leftover shredded chicken that I made in the crock pot the other day. And I'm also going to crack an egg on there. The spices I'm putting on this is just some black pepper, some pink Himalayan salt, and some dried parsley. You can add fresh parsley if you'd like. I just didn't have any on hand. And I'm going to let that cook for a little bit. I'll stir it up, give it a flip, and it'll be done in another minute. I sliced up some avocado and plated this. And this is the finished product, and it was really good. After breakfast, I take my vitamins with an emergency pack. This one is the tropical flavor. I'll add alkaline water into a glass and just fill it up all the way. I'll stir it, and that should be enough for all my vitamins. These are the vitamins that I'm taking at the moment. You can screenshot them if you'd like. I do change them up a bit, but this is what I took today. And after I took my vitamins, I went to the gym. So let's just go over my stats real quick. I am 5'6". I weigh 140 pounds. My BMI is 23. And my body fat ranges from 24 to 25%. This day I worked on legs, glutes, and back. After the gym, I went to Whole Foods to get some coconut water and some lunch. My lunch looks a little messy, but I just threw a bunch of veggies in a bowl, drizzled some balsamic vinaigrette on top, and it was really good. After lunch, I wanted to cook some tuna for dinner. These are frozen patties. I just rinsed them in cold water. These are the condiments I used. I started with some red wine vinegar, then some black pepper, and I drizzled some toasted sesame oil and some liquid aminos. I topped it off with some sesame seeds because they are my favorite. Then I just flipped them over, and I did the same exact thing on the other side. I let this marinate in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. You can leave them overnight if you'd like. And when they're ready to cook, I put some olive oil in a pan over medium-high heat. This is maybe about 2 tablespoons. I threw some peppercorns in the pan. You can leave these out if you don't want the extra spice. And when the pan was heated through, I threw the tuna steaks on there. And I flipped them every 3 minutes until they cooked through. You can leave them raw in the middle, or you can cook them all the way through. It's really just your preference. But I just kept flipping them. Here I'm adding a little paprika, that's optional. And I just kept flipping them until they cooked through. While these were cooking, I put together my side dishes. I really love this green bean and almond side dish from Green Giant. You can find it in the freezer section at the grocery store. It only takes about 4 minutes in the microwave. Throws the almond packet on there, and you just stir it up. While I was making this, I also smashed up an avocado with some salt and black pepper, and I'm going to plate that here. I plated it with some seaweed underneath, and I just drizzled some sesame seeds on top, and it was delicious. It's a really easy, quick, healthy meal, and you can make it acid reflux friendly. If you want to cook the tuna all the way through, it's going to look like this. You can just cut it up. It's still delicious. It tastes like tuna jerky. Still really good. Moving on to my snacks. These are what I'll grab throughout the day. It's almond milk, chocolate pudding, trail mix, strawberries, and a protein bar. I don't count calories. I just try to listen to my body and stay hydrated. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more healthy and acid-friendly meals as I come up with them. Let me know if there are any you would like to see.